Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Infected, and we are in Season 2, and now Episode 57. Well, I did go around and put a bunch of extra fencing. Looks weird having a tree inside the yard for a change. Yeah, so I've started to put in, well, as you can see over here, there's one big metal gate that's going in here. But this will be like a secondary secure fence of sorts. So it'll run right around the perimeter here. Hopefully there's enough room for Mike to get out here and repair damage. But I'm not sure whether I can fit the spikes into the fence line. I can certainly put the other sort of fencing that becomes steel eventually on the other side of it. So it'll line up, match in or whatever. But you can see how it gets a little bit tight just here, so I'm not sure whether I can put the spikes behind it, but I guess even if there's a couple of panels that don't have the spikes, it's not the end of the world. And then eventually we'll have a secondary metal gate, almost like an air bubble. But yeah, I don't know whether I need to make a second garage or not. I think, was it John mentioned you could just simply put the ATV outside and just leave the truck in here. I will eventually get it, but it's just different to Season 1. We don't need to use the truck necessarily because we're so close to the mine, I guess. Anyhow, everything else seems to be working fine. I've fed the guys in the barn. I didn't show you this. I did make an extra melon sort of area here and another couple, so we've now got I think a total of 5 instead of 2. The reason for that, oh there you go, he's picked up a melon. The reason for that is I wanted to, actually I'm just starting to think, maybe I should put down another food box rather than have him run out of space kind of thing. Let's see. Wonder whether he will use it all. I suppose he will. I might put down 2. So they're just 8 planks each, which is easy enough. Say sayonara to the tree. The reason why that's not working is because there's no logs. Yeah, he's gone off. I need to get them, I know. No, he wouldn't actually. Hang on. So I'm storing the logs. Can't jump between them, by the way, Trev. The tree's still there. It may not last very long once he realises there's stuff missing here. I might keep an eye on that. I'm just wondering, what does the AI do? Like he's... Oh, there must have been... Oh, he's going to do the tree. Ah, easy come, easy go. It doesn't last very long, that kind of thing. Jeez. Anyway, it'll eventually grow back. The only reason I went and grabbed a fair few logs off camera was because I realised he wasn't out. He hadn't run out of repair kits, but he was getting awfully low. So I thought, well, I think he was down to like 19 or something. So I went, oh, I might make another 50. So that's kind of what happened. Just wait for this next one to go, and I'll throw that in there. The main thing we're going to do is extend this end of the base today. I want to extend it if we can. I can only do 3 of the 4 because the oil dude is kind of in the way there a bit. I think I can get away with that. Ooh. Oh no, it is. It is. Yeah, it's well and truly. Okay. So if I do those 3, I should be able to build. I know John was saying, yeah, go like crazy then for the cement because you'll need so much of it, which makes perfect sense to me. So I guess, yeah, I'll just have to... I come around here like I normally do, except there'll be 3 of these, so... Hang on. I'll have to delete this guy. So, yeah. Let's go build... No, it's not a foundation, Trev. It will be... ceilings, won't it? So, 1 there. But let me put another one like that. At least get those 2 started. Logs and planks. More planks. Oh well. Yeah, okay. Do that. And tree is all I can carry. I can't do that like that. Hang on. Oops. Oh, am I facing the wrong thing? Hang on. Before Mike comes and grabs them. Can I do it from down here? I might be able to. There you go. That's the one that came out of the ceiling. So hang on, if I grab 3, I can see extra ones on the ground there, so Michael fix them up. And we can build one more ceiling. Just there. So 2 more planks and 2 more logs. And then the ceilings will be up. Well, the floors, basically. And we'll throw these up. And so that will give us all of that. Okay. Let's do it the other way around. Let's grab I think I grabbed about 20. Actually, why don't I just grab 3 logs? I'm gonna need them. Thanks for that, Mike. I always feel so bad when I take it from him and he's like, I just got them back. I just put them in place. And the guy's taking them again. Because I think this is as far as I can go. So we need walls first up. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So that's got planks, that's got planks, planks, and even more planks. Have we got more on them? No, okay. So I just need to grab all them and put ceilings on it. We're going to destroy these anyway, right? So there's 2 logs I can make use of. Alright, so it'll just look like that, mainly because of this oil thing's just in the corner here, but that's not a big deal. Oh man, they come round quick. They're super fast today, they're all dying. Are they over here? There they are. I think they're all just dying. Now see, this guy here is still kind of up here doing this. You take a bit of damage from him. The main thing is that you just don't die. I don't know whether I should. I have a feeling if I left them alone though, and they were stuck on these kind of spikes, they're getting damaged, sure, but they end up damaging, like completely breaking them, which is a bit annoying. And then I have to come out and completely rebuild it. Is there another guy around here? Is that? There is a guy out here. Get me some nails. Hey, look at that. There's some trees starting to grow back for a change. Amazing. Yeah, I think I got all the guys. On your mic. Anyway. I guess in one way, if we wanted to put more solar panels down, we've got a bit more space up the top as well. So what do we need? Just lots of logs. He'll be busy. Oh, well, those additional trees didn't last that long, did they? We'll just fix these up first. Then we got to make the cement mixes. It's going to take a little bit of time. Where was I? Up there. just fill this up first. I know these are out of the way. I'll need a few more planks in a sec anyway to do the ceilings, but let's see. These ones are going upstairs as soon as my stamina comes back. As soon as I've done the upstairs bit, I'll probably have to go and have something to eat. I think, oh, I noticed something really weird too. I've got to tell you about that. So when you guys are playing and you're enduring the battles, the big battles, does your armor go down, right? See how your armor gets, this one here's down to what, 58 I think it is, or 58 and a half out of 100, the chest armor. I had my leg armor, well, no, sorry, previously my helmet had deteriorated to just about 0, and the same with the feet, right? I took both of these and put them in a storage chest, and I left them there. I didn't get rid of them, I didn't do anything with them. And then just recently I went back to look at them for something, I can't remember. This is just off camera before I started recording, and they were both back up to 100% durability, and I'm like, what? So I don't know whether it has to be a bug, doesn't it? I mean, you can't put these things when they're deteriorated. Hang on. I'll show you. I think I can do it with the chest stuff at the moment. So, down here I was in here. And these are the ones that I took off. So 21 out of 100, 21 out of 100, right? And over here, in this cloth one, that's the one I just took off, right? And this was the old one, I think. So it's 100. And then this thing's come back. So it's like if I... So this is kind of what I just did. I don't know, it's a good bug, but... So if I put that back on, see how I'm now back up to 100 for everything? Like my armor's looking pretty good. I'll have to come back and have a look at this. So at the moment, this one's 100, but the chest armor's at 58, and that's at 21. Oh, I'm going to have a look over time, if I remember. Or you guys can remind me. But yeah, I'm pretty certain these things just, for some reason, seem to fix themselves. I don't think it's actually meant to work that way, but oh my goodness, it's huge, because the catch is you spend a lot of effort trying to get the oil and then get the Kevlar made, plastic and then onto Kevlar and whatever. Hang on, is that copper or copper? That's copper. Put that in there. So yeah, it's a bit of a, it's a good kind of bug to have, I suppose. Iron. Some more planks, but I'm going to use them, aren't I? So hang on, where were we up to? And that needs 3 logs. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3. Well, that just needs 1. Okay. While I'm here, I might as well put a ceiling on the roof, because I've got 4 planks on me. So we need a ton, not a ton, but we need quite a few logs yet. Let's go down here. Yeah, I think I can hear Mike in the background cutting down a few more trees for us, which is all good. Actually, can I just go down here? That might be easier, as long as I don't break a leg. Did I get them? Good. Yeah, the base is looking pretty good, actually, like, feeling a little bit more secure. I mean, I know that's kind of annoying, running all the way outside and having to deal with the guys, but it's probably worse if I have to run outside and keep rebuilding everything from scratch. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on a second. I wondered why things were looking a little bit dark. It's because I changed the helmet over and then put the light on. Sorry about that, people. Probably was a little bit dark. Not sure if everyone noticed that, but yeah. So what's the time in the game? It's 8:45 at night, so it's getting a bit late. End up having to go for sleep soon. We also need to get food and water pretty soon as well. Well, we'll get this extension done as soon as we can. weird way of coming in. Sorry, Mike. I think he noticed there was a couple missing, so... I think I would feel better, actually, if I did have the second perimeter fence built inside. Feel a bit more secure, a bit more likely just to let them go, but it's still annoying, though, if they still manage to break things. Alright, so we've got this ceiling and that ceiling to do. So we've got 8 more planks, 4 more logs. Could take the planks from there, but I was leaving them there to take upstairs. There's the planks. I can only take 3 logs. Could have had the wagon doing this, but the problem was, I probably need to build a couple more spare wagons. I've got one, but it's just got a wolf on it at the moment. Alright, just 1 more log needed, and then we can go ahead. You got a spare log there, dude? Thank you. Yeah, my water's getting down pretty low. Alright, before I start putting down the cement mixers and stuff, let's just take care of our food. I know I kind of... No, I'm not, you know, not horrific, but I really need to fix it up. Shout birdie. Eat that, eat that. Probably shouldn't be eating the melons. I wonder, I'm curious whether he will use them or not. I'll free up some of this space for him as well. I try to do that anyway, but... Yeah, are they only meant to be against this wall, or can they be anywhere in the place? I don't know. I did make a few small rations. I've got 5 again. One of the eggs is off. Can I... How many of these can I make? Oh. It's okay, I've got a few more. Yeah, gonna have to go Betty Boys pretty soon. Have you noticed though, just before I started recording, I looked inside the oil extractors and there was 24 in each one, so I came back with 72 oil. Now I've got over 300 oil cans, which is really good, but the main reason I was trying to keep these was to make plastic, right? So I was getting my plastic up, which is fantastic, in order to make more Kevlar. And then I found that little bug with the... where are they? With these guys. I'm wondering whether it's a log out and log back in thing. It could be. Yeah, we do have to go to bed fairly soon. I can see his tiredness level growing and growing. No, that should be fine. Alright. What's the time? 10 o'clock. Got a little bit of time up our sleeve. I'll go up, at least put down the blueprints for where the cement mixers are meant to go. So I think we can just leave the boxes there. Actually, we could almost have 5 cement mixers, you know. Wonder if that's an overkill. Or more, even. I guess there's space there. You could put a chest. Okay, so 1 there. We're going to need a lot of it. Oh, it'll take a bit to run around and fill them up, though, so is that any problem? I'm not sure about this spacing, but... Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know, Trevor. Is that a complete overkill? 5 cement mixers in addition to these? That's 7. Oh, jeez, I don't know. I don't know. It might work. Yeah, oh man, you look at the resources. Holy dooly. Anyway, the screws are easy. Look, 10 screws. I'm picking up the screws from the guys anyway. I could hang on. How many is actually in the chest down here? Yeah, see, I've still got 99 screws, and yet there's all my 50 screws already done. I could have easily have just, you know, used some copper off the shelf and all that. See, I need 100 iron ingots to do all that. But it's no longer as difficult as it used to be. Hang on, we'll see how we go. Mechanical parts. I need 20 mechanical parts. Is there 20 mechanical parts in the... Not sure why I keep going round and round the loop there. I think I'm going outside or something. Mechanical parts. So there's 25. How about electrical parts? Only got 11. Well, I don't know which is worse, the electrical parts or the 100 iron ingots. You know full well, though, it doesn't take much to get the iron going again. Okay, so there's the same 20 electrical parts. We should be able to do that pretty easily, though, shouldn't we? Hang on. If you're looking at electrical parts, I've got to go to sleep, Trev. No, is it resources? Hang on. No, I think it's under maximum. Hang on, where am I looking? There. Oh, that's right. Copper, cobalt, and then the plastic. Oh, that's pretty easy. Let's grab 10 cobalt, 10 copper, and then just 10 plastic, right? Which is that, and then I think it's advanced. So if I do one of each, oops, it's not one of each, true. So there's 10, right? So if I put these back, maybe I should leave those and just redo that again. That wasn't that hard. And then just another. I mean, when you don't have this, then it's a different story. So one of them, repeat and rinse. So that'll be all our electrical parts, and then we just need the 100 iron ingots. We have to do the wiring for this as well, I suppose. Yeah, then it's just the iron ingots. Before I go to bed, I'm going to run these in the morning. I've got some iron fragments, none in there, only a few in there. Why have I got... Oh, there's 10 in there already. Not quite sure why I had them in there. Yeah, like, I fill up the big furnaces and that, and then all of a sudden, just very, very quickly, I get 20. Oh, sorry, 30. Oh, what did we call it? Was it... did I call it? Hang on. Get rid of all that. I think it was just CM1 or something, wasn't it? Or do I call this 3? CM1, CM2. Oh, I did. Except one's lowercase. CM1, CM2. Okay, so this will be 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could just run one cable from the junction box down under the ceiling and then up to here. Put a relay there somewhere and then just run. Although the worst thing would be to put a relay on the wall above each one. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, I should be able to do that. Alright, well, you know what? It's, close the door, say goodnight to everyone, put the pyjamas on, off to bed. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, was that 5 o'clock? There you go, 5 o'clock. Okay, let's go over and grab some food. Well, it's very early. See you, Mike. Did he put any in here yet? I'm curious whether he does. I like to take it from here in one way. Oops. Oh, I have no idea what he just did then. Potato, potato, potato. So that's all up. Okay, so he's kind of, apart from maybe eating one more potato. So I am chockers. The only thing is, every time now I see a chicken, I'll show you the barn by the way. So this is now an adult female, a pregnant adult female, adult female, adult female, adult female. Okay, plenty of eggs. Trying to keep that topped up as much as I can. I haven't got a goat yet. I remember John mentioning the milk being, usable for a lot of recipes. I'm just going, I haven't seen a goat for ages. Come here, Froggy. So, where are we up to? Noise values kind of going back around again. Alright. Probably need to get the... this will make everything really noisy, but... Oh, I did turn all of these into just stone, which is, not a bad thing. Because I'll start to fill these up again and get a whole bunch more gear going. I might take all these because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me take out. Well, actually, now I'll be taking out a bunch more, won't I? I'll be taking out like 7 of everything, so I can come in here. I think this will take a little bit longer when I've got 7 rather than 2. But you know what? You come back, you get to pick up a lot of cement in one run. Yeah, it just takes a while. Alright, I'll throw that in there. Oh no, hang on a second. That's right. I've got another one already, don't I? I'll put this in here, but I can't use it because it's not powered just yet. Alright. And can we get these started? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sorry, I was just looking to see whether that was actually, 5. That's a 4. Alright, let's get that one cooking, this one cooking. Okay, we'll pop that in there. We don't have enough yet to make another batch just here. There was nothing in these guys? No, okay. Alright, so we can probably drag a bunch more stone down to here because this thing's completely and utterly empty. Next one. That's what's so good about having these chests just sitting here. Oh, there is a chicken outside. Oh, I could hear it and I didn't twig. Let's get this chicken. Where is he? Her. She caught in here? She is. Sorry, dear. I need to make small rations. I need your carcass, I am so sorry to say. Hey Mike, how you going? How's things? How's not chit-chatty much. 2 eggs. What do we need? Melons and mushrooms? We take some mushrooms. We go get 2 melons. Hopefully Mike hasn't eaten them all. There's 1. There's 2. Food prep table, isn't it? Let's have a look. Where we're looking at the... No, it's food, isn't it? Back to food, small rations, make as many as you can. Put them in there. I should be able to eat one of these though, shouldn't I? I didn't really need to, but I want to get my health and my stamina and water and all that up. See, it does a lot, doesn't it? It does your health, it does your stamina, does your thirst, and your sun resistance. Like I said before, I'm not too, don't care that much about the sun resistance really, but that all helps. Alright. There's another froggy. I can probably leave the frogs alone actually, but force of habit, I guess. Alright, so throw that in there. That in there. A bit of water. Okay, so we're all back to... Actually, I better... Well, I keep walking past this and thinking I should do it, but let's just do it. I know it kind of increases my noise value a little bit. And then upgrade to... Okay. Okay, where were we? Oh, that's right, we were trying to make some more ingots. So we'll take these. We'll have to wait a little bit until our ingot numbers get up a little bit, I suppose. There's probably not much point having that running, but that's 20. I'll do 20. Every time I grab 20, it's another cement mixer, I guess. So this is CM4. Yeah, we could do it, but we're just gonna be very low in iron ingots. So this is CM5. Accept that. Actually, how close is this to going? H that. H that. Hang on, it was the last one, wasn't it? How close am I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Get another batch going. That'll be another 10. I can see there's enough on these shelves to be able to finish off the last 2. I certainly wasn't expecting to make an additional 5. I'm starting to think it could be overkill, but anyway, it just means we can spend less time overall, I guess. Keep it all capitalized if I can. Alright, one more to do, and then we'll have to do the wiring. Okay. So this will be CM7. And we are Dunskies. We just need the wire. How much wire do we have left though? That's the question. I've got 12. It's not that bad. How's our noise value going? Alright, I suppose. Alright, so do we need to put relays? Probably? See, these guys are okay because they're split right across. So if we put down power electrical relay, I think if we put one right down at the bottom of the floor almost like that, and then we just kind of ran it. Can I reach to the floor or is it going to be funny? Actually, I tell you what, am I stuck? No. Hang on, if I ran it across here, where is it going? It's kind of not quite in the middle, it's just to the right there a bit, isn't it? You know what I'm going to do? Just so it's kind of out of the way, I could just put another control box on the other wall, I guess. Oh man. Do make it hard for myself. So it's actually going to about here. So if I go to there, yeah, I think so. Then it's basically kind of almost in the floor. Which means it's there. Actually, if it's there and I ran wires to it, it would just be in the same plane as the timber floor that they're all sitting on. So that's all I really need to do, isn't it? So hang on, so I've only used 2 of these. Okay, so 2 iron, 2 copper. Yank that out, and we'll do that. 2 copper, and then what was it? Is it 8 screws or something? We'll just take that, take the whole lot. We should be right. So I can reach this one. That's not a problem. I can't reach this one though, can I? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Let me just do it this way then. Here. I just want to make sure if I can that I would like to get these hooked up in this episode, so I've got them all up, expanded. So go back to my tool here. Let's pull a wire down to there, and then from there, it's a very long, stretchy wire. As it starts to rain, we go to here. And then I guess we have to... Oh, this might be a bit difficult, because I'll have to do this for each one, won't I? Here, can't reach it. Oh, I could have put a relay on the wall, I guess. So it's sitting right there. So if I want to drag it to this one... Can I see? Oh, there it is. So there you go, there's one. I can't reach down there, can I? Oh well. It is what it is, I just have to do this. Would have been easier to put one on the inside of the wall, though, Trev. See, when it's all done and dusted, you're just not going to see much of the wires at all. It'll be embedded in the timber flooring, I guess. So then there's the second one. Can I see the green? There it is. There. That's 2. Sorry guys if this is making you a bit drunk. Hi Mike, how you going? Can I pull another wire? Yes, thank you. See you Mike. Gee, I'm so glad there's no clipping in this game. Where's the green? Did I see it then? I can see it there. Oh wow, because it's so close. Hang on. Hang on, is it too close? I'm pointing to the mixer, so if I go E, I think that connected. I couldn't see the green at all, but I could see the name, so maybe that's enough. So, still got enough wires. Yeah, that looks like it was connected. So you've only got 2 to go. What a job to do on a rainy morning. CM6, I can see green just at the bottom of the cement mixer there, so that one's done. So 1 more to go. I know this is a bit of a hassle doing it this way, but at least it's kind of clean and tidy, it's out of the way kind of thing. So pull a wire from there to the very last one. There you go, I can see a bit of green wire. There you go. So they should all be connected now. So if I go mix, that's all working. Hey, it'll be interesting to see what the power's like. 1, 2... Hang on, I've got 4 more along that wall. 2, 2, 2. I need more clay, by the way. Hang on, let me just put some of this stuff back. Did I have more up here? Hang on. We'll just tidy up the place a little bit. There you go, I've got 14 still left. Let's throw the wires back in here. Do you know what? I don't think we actually made any. We didn't actually make any wires at all. So clay is a little bit of clay in there. I know I've got a ton of clay in here. I think I put some in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I don't think I'm going to be able to carry all the sand and clay to do all the mixes all in one hit. Have I got too much? I'm starting to wonder if I just grabbed too much. Or was I thinking about all of them? You know, not just the 5 along this wall, perhaps. Not sure what I was thinking. So that one, sand, clay. It does make a little bit more sense to me in one way that, you know, you just spend a little bit of time in this area as long as you've got all the resources, sort of thing. Probably need to have a sandbox and a clay box and then be able to just fill them up and then go around and do everything. So our power out is now a kilowatt. It's 1030. But during the day it doesn't have a problem. I just think, yeah, we'll have to keep a bit of an eye on it, but the cement mixers don't work all of the time. I don't know. What do you think? There's plenty of space in here. I can probably add a few more boxes for cement. At least have one for sand and one for clay just there. Although I've got extra sand here, but it's just around the corner, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to refine it a little bit, but that feels pretty good. Plenty of space. I know it's going to chew through a bit of electricity, but it's easy enough to make more of it when we need to, I guess. Oh well, I guess I'm going to have to leave the episode here. Hope you enjoyed today. That was quite good getting those out of the way and expanded and whatnot. I think I've got a feeling I might need to put posts down. It looks a bit funny when it overhangs like that. Anyway. Alright everyone, I'll leave the episode here. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can super help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.